Okay, we're recording. Okay, I'm going to hit start.
You are now listening to Lower Road Radio.
Hey, welcome one and all to the #1 podcast, winter, spring, and fall. Talking sports for the thrill of it all. Hey, talking life, but we're killing it all. Jason and Dan with the master plan. These are dangerous men with the mic in the hand. Huh? Bonafide winners everywhere that we go. You're a part of the team.
Lower Radio.
Dad light, thug light, bright lights in sight. All right. What? Dad light, thug light, bright lights in sight. All right. Yeah. Dad light, thug light, bright lights in sight. All right. Bonafide winners everywhere that we go. You're a part of the team.
Lower Radio.
Let's get it.
What? At Tanagra, when the walls fell. This is Dan Owings coming at you another time for Lower Road Radio with my co-host, as always, Jason. How you doing today?
This morning I had a rough incident. I was running a little bit late.
Uh-huh.
What's wrong?
I'm listening.
Oh, you got a weird look on your face.
It's called my face.
I was running a tad bit late, and it was 51 degrees. I was going to be working outside 7 o'clock in the morning.
It's been a nice couple of days.
I love it.
Mm-hmm.
Give me this temperature. 77, I think, was the high today.
Yeah.
I'll take it. And so I thought, you know what? Let me stop at the gas station and get coffee.
Good idea.
Not a bad idea at all.
Never a bad idea.
Now,
coffee's never a bad idea.
if I have time, I'll go to Panera.
Come on.
I have
Which
a
is
subscription.
Also,
B,
our
it's good
Panera
coffee.
needs to install a drive-through window.
Yes.
Is that too difficult?
No.
I think
it would actually work right there.
I feel like I could do it in like an hour. Like if
just
they would
cut a hole in the wall. You're not going to finish
if I have
it.
the right tools, just cut a chunk out of the wall. I could do that.
It would not be hard at all.
No.
Anyways, so I stop at the gas station. I don't have my coffee mug, so I have to get one of their coffee.
What
It
gas
was
station?
paper. Certified on Center Street. Listen, it's on my way to work. I'm in a hurry. It's either there or Speedway. Oftentimes, Speedway is just too busy. So, turns out the coffee was actually decent.
Okay. Well, that's good.
What wasn't decent was the cup lid combination.
Oh.
So, I get
know.
in the van.
Yeah.
I'm holding it, and I grab it like this to put it in the cup holder.
Mm-hmm.
As I do it, the bottom falls out. I spill coffee all over the dashboard. I threw out a couple 4-letter words, and I was very angry.
That's when you just call the boss and you're like, I can't come in today.
This is not.
This is a bad way to start the day.
Yeah.
It's the rest of the day is not going to get better if
honestly,
I did this.
The first thing I said a 4-letter word, not happy about it. And then I said, God, you got to help me on this one.
Yeah.
I was so like, I need help.
Yes.
I was angry. I was frustrated. I retained about 70% of the coffee.
Oh, so he did help you.
Well, I mean, it wasn't a complete waste.
Uh-huh.
It was $1.32 for a large coffee.
I don't know. It's fine.
Keep it under $1.
Uh-huh.
Any coffee, 99 cents.
Yeah.
Just give me a $1 bill.
If it's just a black coffee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't put anything
I think
in
the
it.
reason that coffee prices have gone up is because the need to provide creams and sugars for people. That's where the price is. And so they're thinking, well, the people that we're selling this coffee to, they're going to use, I think there should be a separate black coffee price than a coffee with cream price.
Yeah, I'd be totally cool with that. Now, most places have a refill price if you have a mug.
Mm-hmm.
And so, a refill, our dad for years had a gas station that he'd get a refill for like 25 cents.
Yeah.
He'd go in and give him a quarter and refill like this huge 64-ounce mug.
Yeah.
So if I could find one of those places, that would be great.
Just empty them out for a quarter.
Well, I mean, coffee's cheap. You can make a whole pot of coffee for even a good pot of coffee, like 50 cents.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's not bad.
It's not bad.
Cheap cup of coffee, 25 cents.
Yeah.
Still not bad.
Mm-hmm.
So
this was a double shot. So this is from my Nespresso machine.
yeah, pretentious.
Uh-huh. George Clooney drinks it.
Yes, that's
Still. And it is for a shot of espresso, it's about 70 cents. So I'm drinking $1.40 right here
no,
because
what
it's
a
2
waste.
shots. It's good though.
It smells delicious.
It's really good.
You walked in the studio with it, and Raul thought it was kind of weird as you're walking by with Like I don't know. Where
I don't
you
like
keep...
the 7-Eleven coffee. I don't know what they're doing here with their coffee.
It's
I've tried it. It's not
great.
good.
Did you know 7-Eleven just bought Speedway?
They did?
Yeah. Cash, like $21 billion or
Really?
something. Yeah.
So does that mean Speedways are going to turn into 7-Elevens?
Yes.
So the Speedway brand is going to go away.
I think so.
That might be good. I don't like Speedway. I don't like their coffee. I don't like the foam coffee cup.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Not
The
a big
styrofoam coffee
yeah,
cup.
no.
I don't like that.
Give me the paper cup.
I can taste it.
Yes.
I don't care what anybody
It
says.
melts.
It does.
It's like M&M's. Melts in your mouth, not in your hand.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
It does.
No, I definitely think I can
Yeah.
taste it melting. So what are you going to do? All right. Well, Jason, I'm excited. Before we get into 3 and 3, I have a brand new shirt. We were talking about it.
Ooh, yeah.
It's from a local, when I say local, I mean Ohio company, Homage. They're a great T-shirt company. And it's the NBA Jam, like...
College edition.
Yeah, basically. And it's Jimmy Jackson and Chris Gent. It was the team of our childhood.
What was like 1988?
Like, what's it, like
92?
88 to like... I don't know if Jimmy Jackson played his
Late
senior
80s,
year.
early 90s.
Yeah, right around
in
that
there.
time. They had a Michael Redd Scooney Pen version. They had a Conley Greg Oden version.
Oh, yeah.
They had this one, and then they had one more. I forget what the other. Oh, it was
John Havlicek and...
Kraft and Sullinger.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so I went with this one because this is the team of our childhood.
Yes.
We used to be a sports podcast. We're not anymore.
No.
'Cause it turns out we're just not too interested in it.
No.
You know.
No.
But
Which actually turned out to be a good thing because when the virus and everything got
What are we
shut
gonna talk
down,
about?
there's no sports.
yeah, then we're gonna talk
And the
about.
sports that are playing right now aren't even worth watching. So thank God we got away from that.
Although I've been watching Champions League.
Yes, I've been watching that.
Champions.
You see
The final.
Bayern Munich
blew
yeah, I saw that on
out
Barcelona.
Barcelona.
8-2 or something.
It was crazy.
And one of the two was an own goal.
Yeah, I know. It was. I watched it, and it was like I've never
Yeah.
seen a team that was that good
Yeah.
get owned
Oh,
like that. You know what I mean?
Bayern
Like,
Munich. So what I saw, or what they said, Barcelona's aging quickly, and Bayern Munich is young.
yeah, Bayern
So-
Munich is stacked.
Yeah.
And the older guys like Mueller that they still have
Right.
are still good enough to kind of run the
Yeah.
team, but they don't have to do all the running.
Right.
Oh man, that team is. They're playing Paris in the
Yes.
final. I don't see any way they don't win. Right?
Yeah, they're on fire.
Bayern Munich is going to blow them
Yeah.
away.
So
What?
is there more to your shirt?
No, I just like it. It's Chris Gent.
Here's the thing. The Christian. This is what bothers
Can we
me.
zoom in on this, Stella?
I don't know how far. Can you see the Chris Gent stats? Yeah. Okay, so this defense, it's about 50%.
Yeah.
There is no way that Chris Gent played at 50% defense. He was 100% defense.
I would say speed should be lower. I don't remember him being a great three-point shooter.
I think it's
I think he's fine.
Yeah.
So I think that should be a little lower. Dunk should be non-existent.
Did he ever dunk?
I don't know.
Yeah.
But the defense should be all the way.
100%.
And Jimmy Jackson should be all green for everything. Because he's the greatest player I ever
I
saw.
think maybe he took some time off on defense.
Well, only because he was,
An excellent offensive
Yeah.
player. Yeah.
I remember because Jimmy Jackson used to carry the ball up the
Oh,
court
yes.
and used to do this.
Yeah.
And so he would carry. It was technically a carry.
Yes.
But that's how he dribbled it up the court. You know what I mean? It would like point and do that kind of
Yeah.
thing. And I remember when I was like in the 5th grade, I did that like on the way up.
Yeah.
And they called me for a carry. And I was like, what the heck? Jimmy Jackson does this all the time. And afterwards I was talking to Dad in the car and
Yeah.
I was like, can you believe they called that? He's like, you were definitely carrying the ball. And I was like, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
I was pretty upset about it.
That's something Gideon would do.
I do want to talk about this. This is our
Yeah.
new countdown timer. What's about ready to happen bothers me. That bothers me. Why is it not 0-1-0? I look up and it's like a random, like an 8 and a 6. I'm like, what is that? Is that the calendar? What's going on? It should be a 0-9. Now it goes to 2 digits. That's a huge oversight. Where was this made? This is
Probably
a new addition
China.
to the show.
Yeah.
Made in China. Ooh. I want to put that down and wash my hands.
So we're on a tight deadline. We have 52 minutes.
52 minutes.
We're only 9 minutes in.
Powers that be told us
Yeah.
we think it'd be best if you stayed at 52 minutes.
Turns out, best thing we ever did. Second best thing we ever did is the show.
What's the best thing?
The soundtrack, the opener.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Right?
More Dave is what this show needs.
Okay, so Mount Rushmore of Lower Road Radio improvements
Okay.
over the years.
All right.
Because we've been 5 years.
The song.
The song.
That's the George Washington.
Yeah.
Making it video.
Yes, absolutely. The song video, 52 minutes and 3 and 3.
There it is.
What about killing the sports?
What about the Netflix suggestion of the week?
Oh, dude.
I think this is best. We should let one of the fan podcasts of our show cover this. I feel like it's not proper for us to make this up, but for all of the other podcasts that follow Lower Road Radio,
There are many.
that spawn off of us. We'll let them cover it.
Yeah. There's I don't want to get into too many details. I sent you a couple emails, but there is a strong possibility that this show is getting ready to shoot through the roof.
Mm-hmm. We're going to be... We are in high demand.
High demand.
Get us while you can. While the price is... I'm not going to say the price is...
It's $0.
No, I was going to... Okay. I was trying
For
to
the
angle
listener?
for something. No, I'm saying if you want us to come to your location to shoot a live podcast or
listen,
something,
we're in the
or you
works.
want to be an advertiser, get in now. I'm not going to say the price is $0.
Oh, no, not for... I was talking for the fans.
For the fan, the price is $0.
that's
And it
right.
will always be.
Always.
Because
we will never...
the
We're
fan
not Ben
comes first.
Shapiro.
Well,
We're not
Ben
gonna
Shapiro provides a lot of things for free, but then if you want the whole...
I don't like that.
I mean, but here's the thing. I like Ben Shapiro.
I love
as
Ben.
much as the next
Do you
guy.
pay for him?
No.
No, I'm not going to pay for him either.
I already get an hour free. Like, I like Ben Shapiro, but I don't need more than an hour. I mean, I listen to him once a week maybe, and that's about as much as I can take, and I like him a lot. It's just the intensity. It's just a bit much for me. And I was talking to a guy recently, just met him, and we were talking about some different things, and he was telling me he likes Ben Shapiro. I was like, oh, that's cool. He's like, yeah, I actually, pay for the thing, so I can get 3 hours a day. I'm like, man, 3 hours of that guy a day is a bit much for me.
You know what's even more? 3 hours a day of a certain guy is a lot, is Alex Jones.
Yeah, I'm not.
I love Alex Jones.
Yeah.
I listened to him today for 3 hours.
For 3 hours.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's pretty intense.
Yeah.
All conspiracy.
I'm more of a Nate Bargatze kind of guy.
I don't know who that is.
Yeah. He's got a podcast now, and I love it. He's the donut guy that I was telling you about.
Oh, yeah.
We're trying to angle our way into his show.
Don't
And
let that release yet.
He's in Nashville, so
No, we can.
that's not. We can drive there.
6 hours.
Yeah.
I mean, not every week. Or maybe
Well.
every week. Yeah.
Come on.
We leave Saturday morning,
Mm-hmm.
record around... If we left at 6 in the morning, we could record at noon
Okay.
for an hour and be back by 8 o'clock at night.
Listen, sign me up.
What's the guy's name?
Nate Bargatze.
Nate Bargatze.
I love him. He's awesome.
Okay. Is he our age? Younger? Older?
Just a bit older.
Okay.
than us.
I see.
Just
Listen,
a
we
touch.
can-
maybe
we can-
your age, maybe exactly your age. I don't know,
Yeah.
but
Common ground.
low-
We can find common ground.
there's Are you kidding? There's common ground all over the place for this
Okay.
guy.
I like it.
And yeah. So, do you have something else?
Well, I'm getting ready to do my first thing. What do you have?
All right, Jason. Yeah, that's
What do you have?
for my 3 things?
No, you were going to say something.
I was going to say every week we come in and we talk
Oh.
about 3 things. What is your first thing?
So I have some things to add to the wall.
Good.
The first thing,
It's a little sparse as far as I'm concerned.
they're... Oh, you know what? We found another R.
Oh,
It's
really?
at the house. I don't know
Oh,
where it's at. So
we
we
need-
have an LRR coming.
Okay.
The first item, very good. I like it a lot.
Okay.
We're not going to dive too deep into it. The second item is what I want to talk about.
All right.
It's a surprise. You haven't seen it.
I had not seen it. Yeah.
There- I brought a
I'm
huge
watching
box.
it with the listener. We're experiencing this together. This is an interactive, immersive experience.
You ready? You're going to like this.
I don't like the expectation. I feel like
No, you're going to love this. Your
Okay.
eyes are going to get really big, and you're going to, okay, ready? Close your eyes.
Okay.
Okay, ready? I'm going to put it on the table. Okay, open your eyes.
Oh,
Yeah, see? I
do
know.
like this.
Yes.
I like this a lot. This is where does it just on the shelf? You
Yeah, we'll
think?
figure it out.
Yeah, I like this.
I
Huh.
knew you would like it. Hobby Lobby.
Well, Hobby Lobby.
Come on. What are
I
you
like
talking
this
about?
a lot.
I know you would. I knew you would like it.
Hmm.
I really would love to figure out, get a real old-timey microphone.
It's put it inside of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was my first thought. Because this is hollow.
No,
So
we could figure it
You
out.
could find a way to fish that through there.
but probably got all types of interference.
Oh, yeah, because it's
You know,
metal and
yeah.
everything. I like this a lot.
So that's the first thing. That's exciting.
I mean, yeah, you could almost do like a simple setup where you had like a nice desk and this was your only
oh, yeah.
thing, you
Yeah.
know? But I like that. That's good.
You like it?
You said I have 2 things?
I have a second thing.
All right, what's your second thing? Do I need to close my eyes for this one too?
No, but this might be in the way. We might bring this back.
Okay.
We'll set this over here. Okay, ready? Are you closing your eyes?
Yeah?
Okay. Bam!
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah,
so-
I like it.
Here's the thing. There's plastic. We can take the plastic off. So what I want to do is the Mount Rushmore of arcade games.
Oh, okay.
We have never done this.
One of them's right there. Right?
Yes.
Pac-Man.
Absolutely.
I would say right off the bat, Pac-Man, Donkey Kong, Galaga.
Okay, now listen.
Those are the three.
There's a couple things that we need to talk about. Centipede was the first thing with the ball and the rolling. Like, that was, like, different. That wasn't just a button.
Yeah.
That was, like, a whole different game.
Right.
So I think that deserves
These are
serious
arcade-
consideration.
Okay.
Right?
All right. Yeah.
This is the Mount Rushmore. It's iconic.
Centipede. So, can we agree that Pac-Man, Galaga, and Donkey Kong?
I think Pac-Man and Donkey Kong is the George Washington and Abraham Lincoln.
Yeah.
Without a doubt.
And
Now,
you don't
I
f-
love Galaga.
Yeah.
Galaga's my favorite arcade game.
Mm-hmm.
Just because it's my favorite, I don't know if it belongs.
Dig Dug.
Well, I see. For me,
Mm-hmm.
Dig Dug, I know it more of a console game.
What's the one? Qbert.
Yeah, I never played.
It looked so lame to me, that game.
So,
Space Invaders.
Space Invaders.
Space
Oh,
Invaders
yeah,
is where
yeah,
you're the
yeah,
little
yeah.
thing that's like
And
floating.
no, they come down. No, that's Asteroid.
Asteroid.
Yeah.
Okay.
Space Invaders is an excellent game.
Okay.
I love Space Invaders.
So do you want Space Invaders on the list?
I like it a lot. Now, I also think that we need to consider maybe a little bit newer game. There's two games. Listen, there's two games that come to mind. Not new when we were kids.
Well, I got one.
Two. One of them is
Mm-hmm.
4-player Ninja Turtle
Which I beat with Eric Caudell at Chuck E. Cheese in Columbus.
on
I
Morris
think.
Road.
And I've recently watched the YouTube video of the speed run of
Oh,
that
yeah.
game, and it was amazing.
Yeah.
It's everything you dreamed it could be.
So that was a huge game. The 4-player,
Yeah.
4 guys
it was
around the
awesome.
thing. Was that like the
It was
first 4-player? Maybe not the first, but
yeah.
first of
Yeah.
what I know.
That's a great game.
And the other one is X-Men.
Yeah.
That was a big one.
Can I make another suggestion?
Off-road.
Well,
Do
off-road
you
is
remember
great.
Off-road? Yeah.
But along the lines of Ninja Turtles and X-Men, there's another one that's just like that as far as the flow
yeah.
that you're missing.
I
wanna
don't
think
know.
about it?
No, I don't know.
The Simpsons.
Oh, I forgot about The Simpsons.
Yeah,
I love that game.
Marge had the vacuum.
Bart had
Homer
a
just
skateboard.
punched. Bart had a skateboard, and
Lisa
Lisa
saxophone.
had the saxophone.
Yeah.
And I don't think you could be Maggie.
No.
So, but it was the same thing. You could be 4 people.
Yes.
So there must have been the same person putting out these games and just picking, different characters.
Yeah.
But
It's genius from the arcade
the Simpsons game was
perspective.
awesome.
Yeah.
It was a lot.
So
of
here's
fun.
the thing. So if you think about it, just logistically, you have one person tying up one console.
And this way they can get 4 people.
4
on one.
people on one console. And somewhere along the lines, I don't know where it happened, is you can insert more coins to continue.
Yes, and
So-
that was the case with
Yeah.
Ninja
So
Turtles.
the Ninja Turtles, that's how you won the game.
Yeah, we just kept on. In
Dropped
fact,
$85
it
in
was
the game.
like they were like what happened was it is the pinnacle of my video game career, which admittedly
Yeah,
is not
age
great.
11.
Some other kids started watching us play and realizing we were starting to get late.
Right.
You know what I mean? And they were donating coins to the cause.
yeah.
And some kid who worked there was like 15 years old. Like he was like, "Whoa, you guys are about ready to beat this game?" Like, yeah, heck yes, I am. Like go give me some coins. It was amazing, and we
Yeah.
just kept on pumping in coins, and we won. It was
Yeah.
awesome.
Didn't some kid hop on at the very end?
Yes.
And he's like cheering
yeah,
that he
and
beat
I'm like,
the game.
"What are you doing?" No, we
Yeah.
we were th-
We
you're
were
not a
here
part
in
of
the
this.
beginning.
Yeah. I don't even
Yeah.
know. I was just so focused on the game that I
Yeah.
couldn't. I think I was Leonardo, and I think he was Donatello.
Was that a birthday party?
I don't remember.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Definitely
why we were
Chuck E.
there.
Cheese.
But it was definitely Chuck E.
It
Cheese.
was definitely Morris Road.
It had to be. Yeah, it couldn't have been.
Was it? No, wait. Was it Magic Mountain? Or what was the putt-putt place? That's what I think it was.
I don't know. In
There
my
was-
mind, it was Chuck E. Cheese, but it might not have been.
I think it was the
I was
putt-putt.
too little to know where I was. They just
Yeah.
took me somewhere, and I was there.
There's video games.
Yeah.
And coins and tokens. Yeah.
Ah.
No, it was. I know what it was because I remember. It was the golf course. It may have been Magic Mountain. It may have been something else. On the corner of Morris Road and 71.
Okay. Sounds probably right.
Yeah. It
was
was fun.
awesome.
Yeah.
So, Mount Rushmore of arcade
So
games.
listen, Pac-Man,
Pac-Man, Donkey Kong.
Donkey Kong. I want to go Centipede, just because it had the ball.
Okay.
I think that was
That's
like
fine. Centipede.
different.
Now we're talking about Galaga.
Yeah.
We're talking about Space Invaders. We're talking about Asteroid. We're talking about Ninja Turtles. We're talking about another one that came along and was like a big deal when it showed up was Virtual Fighter.
Oh yeah.
It was on a big screen.
Yes.
Do you remember that?
Yeah.
And so the screen was like the size of a wall, and it was you and another person fighting, and it was like this 3D
Or
fighting game.
Mortal Kombat.
Mortal Kombat. Yeah, that's true. Or Street Fighter.
Right.
Mm-hmm. But I feel like
All
when
of those.
Virtual Fighter showed up, it was like different.
It was different.
The
what
graphics.
about Dance Dance Revolution?
No, thank you. You know what actually might belong on this list is Golden Tee.
What's
the,
that?
The golf game. Did you know it's like
oh
a
yeah,
huge
yes.
deal?
Yeah.
Like there are huge tournaments.
You know
and-
what? I would be okay if you want to take Centipede off
Mhm.
and put on the golden.
It's got a whole like.
But it's got the
culture.
ball thing that you
Yeah,
roll, right?
uh-huh.
Yeah.
I mean, there are people that are crazy about that game.
Yeah, I've played it.
It's a lot of fun.
It is fun.
All right, so Pac-Man,
Yes. Donkey Kong.
Donkey Kong, Golden Tee.
yes.
That's the name of it, right?
yeah.
Okay.
What about like a gun thing?
I don't know.
like-
I don't. Is there one that's like
Duck Hunt? Was Duck
Nah,
Hunt?
I don't think Duck Hunt was an arcade game. That
I
was
don't
just,
know.
I don't think there's one gun game that really sticks out.
Yeah. Was there a gun? Stella, is there a problem? Okay. She has
I
a
know.
worried look on her
She's that-
face
I'm
all the
like,
time. I'm like, what is going on?
Guys, we stopped recording like
There's
a
like
minute
a
after we
black
started.
screen and I don't hear anything.
Been
Tell us now.
22 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay.
What was the video game that Michael J. Fox played in Back to the Future? Like the gun game in the arcade?
Yeah, I don't know if that was like
it wasn't
big
a thing.
deal.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, we need to finish it.
All right, do it.
Pac-Man,
Mm-hmm.
Donkey Kong, Golden Tee, and Galaga.
You think so? I guess I could have done this earlier. We'll just a quick cursory search just to make sure we're not. Pac-Man, Donkey Kong, Space Invaders, Street Fighter, Miss Pac-Man, Defender, Galaga, Asteroids, Pong, Frogger. I like Frogger because I'm a big Seinfeld fan. I like that Frogger for the list a lot. Joust, Dig Dug, Missile Command, Cubert, Centipede. Just making sure we're not missing anything. They do have X-Men. The Simpsons is on the list.
Yeah.
Burger Time, Donkey Kong Jr., Double Dragon. So people don't realize that was an arcade game before it was a
Yeah.
NBA Jam.
Oh,
Can I put
okay,
NBA
yes.
Jam on the
That's
list?
what's happening.
We're
This is
wearing the
what's happening.
shirt.
I know. We didn't even think about it.
NBA Jam belongs
Okay,
on
that's
the
what
list.
it is.
All right,
It's
that's what it is.
Pac-Man,
Pac-Man,
Donkey Kong, Golden Tee,
NBA Jam. Boom.
Bam.
They're just like, that's it. All right.
Arcade. This is a great sign, isn't it?
I'm glad that I looked on the list because I would have felt really bad if we left.
You know what?
Especially
We would
I'm
have
wearing
watched
the
it. I know.
shirt.
We would have watched this later and be like,
I'd have
we're
been
idiots.
like, I'd have been like, we just need to quit the show.
yeah,
Just-
that's enough.
there's
Yeah.
just no need for us to go.
Okay,
on.
that's my first thing.
All right.
So, do you want to display this as we talk?
Yeah. Let's just put it right there. Mm-hmm.
Maybe both.
I'm amped up because my coffee is gone and I feel
Is that going to
crowded.
get in your way?
Is that okay, Stella? That's all right. I feel like I'm gonna.
She doesn't. Oh my gosh. That might not live there.
Yeah, we got
might
a whole
have to-
thing about that. Your son does it better than anybody. Is I just broke something, and it's the face that you make when you just broke something, and you want to acknowledge to the adult in the room
Yeah.
that you know what happened.
Yes.
You feel bad about it,
But you don't think it's your fault.
but you also I don't think
But
it's
you're
your
not.
fault.
You're not admitting to it.
Yeah,
But you're
just-
also
you're
not.
acknowledging it.
Yeah.
Like it's almost like what are we gonna do about this?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
So 1994, we go to
Mm-hmm.
Myrtle Beach,
Yeah.
and we went the whole week
Yeah.
without breaking a
It
thing.
was a good week.
A whole week.
Mhm.
For us to go a whole week without breaking anything, that's a big deal.
I rarely do as an adult.
And that is true.
Mm-hmm.
So we're getting ready to leave. All the bags are packed.
Everything literally.
Dad,
Just a final walkthrough,
Yeah.
just to make sure we're not
Dad
missing
is-
anything.
Dad
there
is literally-
Is there a random risk piece that
Oh,
landed
I'm
on the
sure.
ground?
Yeah, because
you know.
we played Risk for a whole week. We go to the beach and play Risk.
Mhm.
We could have done that here. It's just different with the
with
beach.
the ocean in the background,
Come
it's
on.
totally different.
So Dad is literally carrying the bags to the car.
Yeah.
Mom is walking through, just making sure we don't miss anything. And we're sitting there ready to walk to the van.
Yeah.
You decide it was a good idea.
I'm just gonna take a load off, man. I'm gonna have a
sit
seat
on the coffee table.
on the coffee table. It's not that big a deal.
Problem is, coffee table's made of glass.
Yes.
It was not wood
Nope.
or plastic or wicker.
And I
It
didn't
was
crack
glass.
it.
Oh, it shattered.
It shattered.
Yeah.
I mean, shattered. I can't exactly tell you what that.
From my perspective, it was hilarious.
It's hard. Yeah, no. I'm glad you got a good kick out of it. Ruined the trip home for me. But I can't. I don't have the words to describe that emotion. It's hard to. But that expression does it perfectly.
Yeah.
It's something happens, and then you make eye contact with the closest adult.
The one that you know that is going. You're going to be
you're
going to be
gonna
mad
be
at
the
you.
biggest trouble with.
Yeah.
All right, Jason. My first thing is, I have so there are some good sharing foods.
Okay.
All right, let's just do this right now. What is the Mount Rushmore of sharing foods? Foods that you share. Like, we're gonna get
listen.
this for the table. Like, you know what I mean?
Okay,
For the
listen.
table.
Listen. Like in a restaurant setting or like any setting.
We're both eating off the same any setting, but we're both eating off of the same thing.
Okay, so like a nacho dip type of scenario.
Nachos.
Yes.
Yes.
Now it could be spinach artichoke.
Mm-hmm.
Could be
Loaded nachos.
loaded nachos. Just nacho chip
All
to
right,
some
this
variety.
is good. You're playing right into my thing.
Popcorn.
Popcorn is a sharing thing.
A big bowl of popcorn.
Mm-hmm.
Now you
Okay.
might individually get smaller bowls.
Parenting tip.
Yeah.
We have not done dad advice for a while.
Yeah.
Here's a good parenting tip. You go to the movie theater,
Yes.
bring little
Yes.
brown paper bags
Yes.
with you.
Yeah.
Get the biggest popcorn that you can get
Dump
that's
them
got the
in.
free refills.
Yes.
Give everybody their own little bag.
And then go get your own.
Go back and get your
For
own.
yourself.
And you've got a giant thing of popcorn, and everybody's happy.
Yes. Yes.
So you don't have to be like, can you pass the popcorn? Can I?
Oh, I
can
hate
get a
that.
bite?" Yeah.
I hate that.
They know what they're
I
doing.
might not ever go to the movie theater again.
I don't know if anybody will. They might all shut down. So nachos, popcorn. What else you got?
Pizza rolls.
Wow. Okay.
So you make a big bag, you put them in the oven,
Yes.
right? Because you don't make pizza rolls in the microwave. On the bag it says you can,
Yeah.
but you don't do that.
Yeah.
They get gross and soggy.
No.
You have to put them in the oven.
Totally agree.
So I think pizza rolls.
I would say pizza though. Like,
Well,
I mean,
listen,
pizza is kind of the
last time
ultimate
I ordered
sharing.
pizza, I ate the whole thing myself. So
Any pizza can be a personal pizza if you believe. I feel like pizza is the primary sharing.
more than a pizza roll?
Yeah,
You're not going to eat a whole bag of pizza rolls by yourself. There's 82 of them on a tray.
Do you? How many pizza rolls? Push comes to shove. How many pizza rolls can you eat?
I don't know. I mean, over 100.
I don't
think
know that.
plus-
I don't know.
No,
that you-
listen. The other day we made pizza rolls.
Uh-huh.
Stella made them. I had 12,
Yeah.
and it didn't faze me at all.
Yeah.
I was still hungry. I
I
could
feel
have
like
ate the
somewhere
whole pan.
around 50. It's gonna,
No, Stella, how many could you eat?
Probably like 10.
Oh no, she could do more than that.
You
Gideon could-
couldn't eat 100.
I could
pizza
eat
rolls.
100 pizza rolls. So we're doing this. We're doing this on the air.
Listen, I'm happy to. Nothing would make me happier than to watch
Listen,
you try to eat 100 pizza
Let's
rolls.
go. Let's have Steve film that.
Okay.
Well, I'll eat 100 pizza rolls.
I don't think you're eating 100.
I
100
am.
pizza rolls is a lot.
And you and Joe can talk about me eating pizza
Okay,
rolls.
Joe.
How's that?
If you're listening to the show, we're gonna need you to come on so I can interview you.
Yeah.
While Jason just
Eats
pounds
100
pizza rolls in
yeah.
the background. Do you dip a pizza roll in anything?
No.
I don't think so.
No, I don't.
I think some people dip it in ranch.
That's wrong.
I don't agree with that.
Listen, on the inside of the pizza roll
It's
is
got
all the
everything.
stuff you need.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's been a long time since I had pizza rolls
Oh,
because
we
my
do.
family I don't think likes them.
We do them often.
I
and
like
it's
a
great,
pizza
yeah.
roll.
Now, the problem was when I don't know what happened to the bag. It was a little soggy. So they came out a
Yeah.
little soggy.
Yeah, I
They
hear
need
you.
to have a little crisp.
Yeah, that's why you don't make them in the microwave like
I
an
don't
insane
That's
person.
right. Now I don't want them burnt.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want them like rock hard.
Obviously.
There's a happy place.
There is a happy place.
Yeah, that's what I
Crispy.
want. So pizza.
Pizza, nachos, popcorn, Any
get one
dessert
other.
on this list?
Like puppy chow. I don't know if everybody knows what that is.
So for me, a sharing thing is I'm not putting it on my plate. We're all eating off of the same thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
No, I
there's
follow. Yeah.
So I feel like puppy chow or that kind of thing is just, I'm thinking like sometimes you get like my family will get, they used to have at Buffalo Wild Wings a big ice cream thing that had like
we
the
got
chips
that.
and the
Yeah.
thing, and that was like a sharing, like
That's disgusting.
well, as a family.
It's still disgusting. Have you met my family?
Well,
I'm not sharing that
I
with
didn't
my
do
family.
it with your family. I did it
No.
with.
I would not do that with my family.
So I don't know.
I
that
love
there
my
is a
family, by the way,
dessert
but I'm
sharing
not
thing.
doing that. Yeah.
Right. Any other sharing?
Gosh, I don't know. I mean, because you're really not going back for something. Like
Right.
you get a cookie or
Right.
a
And then
brownie.
you just took a thing. Like, you know what I
That's
mean? You
right.
cut a piece of cake off and you took
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, I don't know if there is.
Okay. Anything else that belongs on the list, or do we have a
Are
Mount
you-
Rushmore with 3?
I don't know. You brought it up.
Well, I want to talk about nachos.
Oh, okay. So we just need to come up with one more
We just
sharing
need one
thing
more sharing food.
of any variety.
Yeah.
Okay, so oh my gosh,
Look at this.
appetizers. We went to Applebee's last night.
Well, maybe
So-
you just do the
combo plate.
The combo plate.
Mozzarella sticks.
Did I tell you about when? Did I tell you about when we went to? Because Applebee's has half-priced appetizers.
Yeah.
After 9 o'clock or
Okay.
something.
Oh, hey, we could do that tonight.
And it's called the combo platter.
Yeah.
That's their thing.
Yes.
We went there a few months ago,
Yeah.
and with my wife and the kids and some other people, and my wife orders, and she wants to order the combo platter, and she goes, yeah, we'll have the ultimate feast." And I was like, what are you talking about? Like, what? That's not a thing. Not one of those words are the right word. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, maybe the ultimate platter, because it's the combo platter,
Yeah,
or
maybe,
the combo
yeah.
feast, maybe.
Maybe.
But she's like, she said it so
We
confidently.
will take the ultimate feast.
Well, I mean, we had just looked at the menu. She wasn't even like, like spitballing it. It was
Yeah.
like we'll take the ultimate feast, and I was like, I can't take you
Where
anywhere.
did you see that?
And the waitress was like, and I was like, she means the combo platter? I don't know what's going on here. The ultimate feast.
Did she try to explain
We'll take the
herself?
ultimate. She had there's no way to explain that.
Unless it's like we had a restaurant we went to as a child,
There was
and
no.
their
it was-
combo
she
platter
just-
was called the
She
ultimate
just
feast.
invented the words ultimate feast and thought that that's what it was called.
I think if you were to have an ultimate feast, I think it would be like 5 entrees and 5 sides or something.
Yeah, it's a feast.
It's a
It's not an
feast. Yeah.
appetizer. You know what I mean? It's a feast.
Yes.
You know what I mean? I feel like there's something at
Now,
at
at Panda-
Red Lobster.
At Panda Express, there's like a family feast.
And I feel like there's something at Red Lobster, like a seafood feast or something,
Yeah.
where you get like shrimp and fish and
Little bit of
lobster
everything,
and a
yeah.
little bit of everything,
Yeah.
But she just said, and so
The
confidently.
ultimate feast.
So I think the fourth thing on the list is the combo platter.
Okay.
Because it's in the
'Cause you're all
middle, and
sharing
you're
it.
just all getting, I'm going
Yeah.
to get a wing and a thing and a thing,
Okay.
and I'm going to keep on going back to it.
Yes.
Now, here's the thing about nachos. I don't like sharing nachos because I feel guilty about taking what I call the prime nacho. You know what I'm talking
It's a
about?
perfect triangle. There's a slight curve in it.
Uh-huh.
It's not a flat.
No,
You don't want a flat nacho.
of course.
And you don't want the
don't
nacho
talk down to me like I don't know nachos.
you don't want it to be overly curved.
Mm-hmm. No.
There's a perfect curve.
Yes, and it's got a lot of stuff on it. You know what I mean? Because it's with the
Yes.
cheese and stuff. So let's say it has cheese and
No, you're talking
onions.
loaded nachos.
I'm talking loaded nachos. Yeah, when I'm eating loaded nachos,
Right.
there's a prime nacho that's like
Yeah.
the cornerstone
Now,
nacho.
listen, it's
that
probably
all the other nachos
listen, stop,
hang on.
Stop.
Yeah.
There is a plate of nachos,
Uh-huh.
right?
Yeah.
They pile the stuff on top.
Yeah.
The prime nacho is about 75% of the way up.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
It can't be the top
No.
because it's completely covered. There's
Yeah.
no
Yeah.
gripping.
But there is a prime nacho, and then when you take it, you might even get some other toppings with
It will cascade
Yes,
onto
and you'll be
that,
taking,
yes.
and then what you'll be living is a wasteland of empty nachos.
Yeah.
You know, that's the nacho I want,
the
though.
prime nacho.
The prime nacho.
Yes.
So I'm more of a I just want nachos for I don't like to share nachos.
Yes.
Because that's the nacho that I want, but
Yes.
that's,
Do you
but I feel guilty about
like you
taking it.
aggressively go for the prime nacho?
I don't eat it, and then I just end up feeling unsatisfied, you know?
Because you ate 80% of the nachos, but you didn't get the prime nacho.
Prime nacho
Yeah.
is the nacho that you want.
Yes.
You know, and I'm looking at it, I'm like, who's going to take the prime we're eating,
Yeah.
we'll just we'll start with the loaded nachos just for the table while we make our decision.
And I'll take one for myself.
That's what
sir,
I wanna
you
do.
want two loaded, one for yourself and one for the table.
Yeah.
Yes.
There's a
Did I stutter?
There's a really funny Key and Peele skit where he's ordering pizza, and he's at his house, and he's a big fat guy, and he's ordering so much pizza that he obviously feels bad about it.
Yeah.
So he's having pretend conversations. He's
Yeah.
like, "Yeah, we're gonna get a large pepperoni, and what's that? Oh yeah, you guys want? Oh, you want to get two? Okay, all right. I guess they want to get. Anybody want anything else? Okay, yeah. I guess we're gonna get some of those cheese curds too. And he's just having that conversation the whole time. It's really funny.
Yeah.
So So and it's just a dilemma that I have is the
prime nacho.
myself. So there
I
it
do
is.
like nachos. Nachos is probably one of my
It's a
favorite.
great thing to make at home too.
Yeah.
In the oven, you lay them all out
Oh.
on the pan. You spray a little bit of Pam or something on it, so that way they don't stick.
I do olive oil.
That's fine. And then you lay out all the nachos. You just sprinkle the cheese over top of it. Your
Yeah.
toppings, I'll do black olives and some
Oh,
onions.
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if I got some taco meat left over from the other day,
Yeah.
all the better,
Yes.
And then I'll do layers. I'll do a layer, and then I'll do nachos again,
Yes.
and then another layer.
Yeah.
You put that in the oven, you let it bubble up, and then you
Yes.
just take the whole pan into the living room, and you just go to town.
So recently I did that, except instead of like taco meat, I used coney sauce. It's like a beef. It's like a beefy coney sauce.
I know what a coney sauce is.
Not everybody does.
Okay.
It was delicious.
All right.
It was a lot more. It wasn't as pleasant to eat because it's more runny.
Then what's
like
the point?
it was delicious.
Okay.
The
I
taste.
see, like the logistics of actually eating it were not. It wasn't easy,
it wasn't.
but
easy.
you enjoyed the taste.
It was really sloppy.
I follow.
and I'm getting it in my beard.
Mhm.
It just wasn't. But the taste was delicious.
Well,
A little sour cream. Should we do the Mount Rushmore of things to go on a loaded nacho?
we're running out of time, but really quickly, cheese,
Yeah, sour cream.
sour cream, salsa.
Okay,
Because the salsa's got onions and tomato.
it's got all
and
that stuff.
all
And
that
then
stuff.
black olives.
And black olives. I'd
Okay.
like some extra black
Yeah.
olives on there.
That's good.
Okay. All right, Jason. We're not going to probably have time to do all three things, but what's your next thing?
So recently, you posted something on Facebook when you were in Montana
Okay.
about how do you make plural corn on the cob.
Yes.
Okay, so we can touch on that briefly, but I have another corn on the cob question.
Okay.
So was there so the question was what?
What is the plural of corn on the cob?
Right.
Yeah, because we were eating corn on the cob, and I said, man, you've eaten like 7 corns on the cobs. How many corns on the cobs have you eaten?
So you pluraled both.
Yeah, I felt
corns
like that was the
and
right
cobs.
way to go.
Yeah.
But it sprung a lot of debate on
Yeah.
Facebook. People were very passionate about it.
That's the biggest debate I've ever seen
Yeah.
on your feed.
Mhm. And I
that's-
expected maybe 1 or 2 responses.
Oh, it was
It
loaded.
had like
yeah.
100 responses.
Yeah.
People were very passionate about the
So
plural.
is it corn on the cobs?
Corns on the cob. No, that's what I said. I said corns on the cob. I didn't say corns on the cobs. I said corns on the cob.
Yeah.
Because I thought, for some reason, that made more sense. How many corns on the cob have you had? And they said
Well, that
it's
would be
corn.
a single cob, and how many corns on that cob?
You know why I think it's corns on the cob? Why my brain wants to say corns on
Yeah.
the cob? Run's batted in.
Oh yeah.
That's in my brain. That's
RBIs.
Yeah, it's not because I don't like it when people say RBIs because it's
Ours
It's
BI.
ours BI. It's just RBI. It's just I hit
100 RBI.
Yeah, Juan Gonzalez hit 150 RBI that year, right?
Right.
Had 150 RBI that year. It's
Well-
not RBIs.
Well,
Now,
listen. The
Ribbies is okay.
the what?
Ribbies, yeah, 25 ribbies. You know what I mean? Because that's a
'Cause
slang thing.
Ribby
Uh-huh.
is a singular,
Right.
and ribbies is the plural
Right.
of that singular.
Right.
Yeah.
But it's just 100 RBI.
Right.
but because it's runs batted in. It's not run.
Listen, I get it.
batted in.
So corn on the cob. My
Corn's
thought
on the
was,
cob.
how many ears of corn have you eating?
Yeah.
Because it's an ears of corn.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That was my thought. Anyways,
Okay.
I want to know how you eat.
I like a corn on the cob too.
Listen.
Yeah. Last night I got another really quick, just a really quick Mount Rushmore. This one will go quick.
Okay.
All right, you do.
Is
your
it
thing,
corn
and I'll do my
related?
thing.
Okay,
It
listen.
is corn
Hold on
related.
to it. Don't forget.
I got 2 corn related things now that you mention it.
Okay. So
Quick!
listen. Corn on the cob. We're going to run out of time.
It
We only got
happens.
52 minutes. How do you eat it? Do you go straight across
Mm-hmm.
and then typewriter style start over again?
Okay.
So like lines.
No, I'm following.
Or down and back? Or do you roll it this way
Mm-hmm.
as you go along?
Mm-hmm.
Or is it random? Now, like my kids will do random.
Well, you know me, I'm random. So
Do you eat it random?
I'll kind of like hold it vertical.
Scrape your teeth along it.
No, I think I think
You
that's what I do.
typewriter. No, you go back and forth.
I go back and forth.
See, I think I do the typewriter. I think I go down
Mhm.
and then rotate and
Yeah.
then again.
What do you put on your corn on the cob?
Butter.
And
Butter.
salt, pepper.
No.
Oh.
I don't need that.
You know what's not bad on corn on the cob?
What?
Sour cream.
I also don't want to be 300 pounds.
Like butter's better.
Yes. It's all natural.
Hmm.
And it's
Okay.
delicious. Sweet corn with butter
Uh huh.
is one of the most fabulous things.
Listen, and here's my Mount Rushmore.
Okay.
Last night we were at some friend's house and they barbecued and they had, burgers with all the toppings.
Right.
And they had homegrown garden tomatoes,
Yes.
which is a different look and taste than
Yeah.
a tomato you get in the store.
Yeah.
And I said, this tomato tastes like summer.
Mm.
It did.
Yeah.
I was tasting, I was like, this tastes like summer. So what are the taste of summer?
Mm.
I feel like it's
Watermelon.
a homegrown tomato. It's a watermelon.
Yeah.
It's corn on the cob.
And lemonade.
I don't know about that. I think ice cream, maybe.
Ice cream. I eat ice cream year round.
That's true. I'm just thinking because it was like, this tastes like summer. And I think corn on the cob tastes like summer. And I do think watermelon tastes like summer.
Oh,
I
absolutely.
don't know that lemonade,
Cucumber?
I feel like oh, there it is. There it is. It's
For
the
us,
cucumber.
it's cucumber.
I think that's pretty common, the cucumber.
Yeah.
You slice it and you put a little bit of salt on it.
Yes.
Just a little bit.
Yeah. It's delicious. I love cucumber.
I love a cucumber.
Yeah, I love when they're pickled.
Those are called pickles. All right, so there it is.
Yeah.
Should we move on? We can still
we
do
have
more
time. We
things.
we got more stuff.
Okay.
So that was my second thing. You got your second thing?
Real quick, still food related. As per usual.
Yeah.
When's the last time you were at Steak and Shake?
Stella and I went probably. We had shakes there. Was that you? Oh.
She's about ready to get upset. Like, wait a
No,
minute.
I thought we went. Maybe I went with someone else. I took one of my kids there. I don't know.
As you
Like,
do.
Maybe 6 weeks ago.
I think I thought I took a picture of it, but apparently I didn't. They have a sign up that says free fries upon request.
What?
And I was like, what am I missing here?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's free fries upon request.
Yeah.
And I was like, and I asked Eric, I was like, what does that mean? Like,
Yeah.
did I just
I'll take
ask
the
for-
combo, but I want the fries free.
Yeah, or I'm going to have the combo and can I have free fries? Or
Yeah.
can I just get a shake and
Yeah,
free
that-
like,
yeah.
what are we talking about
Yeah.
here?
Well, so how was it?
Further investigation, it was an advertisement to dip fries in a shake. So if you order a shake, they'll give you a few fries for dipping. I thought it was very confusing.
Yes.
I just thought they were offering free fries
Yeah.
upon request, but it was, and there was no small type. I had to like do the math like
Yeah.
myself and figure it out. So next time you go through,
what's the deal with the fries?
I know, and I was like, here's the thing though, there's because Eric was like, yeah, ask about it. I'm like, that's not happening. Like, there's no way.
Yes. You're
And I'm
super
like,
uncomfortable in that
oh
conversation.
my gosh. So I mean, she would just
Yeah.
she'd have no problem.
Well, ultimate feast.
Well, We'll have the ultimate feast.
And the free fries.
Ultimate feast. There's no way I would ask about the free fries.
No.
There's no way I would ask
Yeah.
about the free fries. I thought it was like some sort of like weird social experiment or something.
Yeah.
Because I feel like there was a good segment of society like, I'm not, you know what I mean? Like, what's I do want a burger. I'm definitely gonna get a burger.
Yeah, the burger thing. Yeah, I'm all down with
Your
that.
sign says that you have. Never mind. I'll just get the burger. That's what it would be like for me. You know.
Yeah. My first thing, welcome to Steak and Shake. How may I help you?
Yeah.
Yeah. What's the deal with the free fries?
You would have no problem asking.
No,
about
not
it.
at all.
It's just the thought of asking. I mean, it just makes me so uncomfortable.
Yeah.
It makes me like weak. Like makes my neck hurt just
There's
to
a
think
sign.
about it.
It
I know.
says ask.
I don't
What's
know.
the sign say?
It literally it says free fries upon request. That's what the
I'm
sign says.
requesting free fries.
I'm gonna get a number 2, and I'm also requesting free fries.
That's what would happen.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was very stressful for me.
Mount Rushmore.
Because
of-
in line, because we're pulling up, and Erica's
Yeah.
like, just ask about the free fries. I'm like, no, I'm not going to ask about the free fries because there's some sort of catch that I don't understand, and
Yeah.
I'm not going to be that guy.
There is a
Because
catch.
in
You
my
gotta
mind,
order
they're
a
going to
shake.
come back like, listen, buddy, like we don't just give fries away, okay? Like,
yeah, but your sign
yeah, you really
says-
you thought that we were just gonna give fries away? Like, what kind of idiot are you? Like, what kind of world are you living in that you think people are just handing out fries? I'm sorry, I'll just
willy-nilly
I'll
just throwing
I'll
flies.
just go to McDonald's, but you can still take my money. You know, like it would make me so uncomfortable.
The fries at Steak and Shake are the worst fries.
They should be good, but they're not.
They're not.
That's the thing.
If they were like the potato sticks and they were a little bit more crispy,
Mhm.
I think they'd be better. I don't know what they're trying
The
to be.
delivery is not great. I think
Oh,
the concept
yeah.
is good
Yeah, I
because
think
they're
they
little.
they need to be
tiny
crispier.
little fries. But the
for
delivery,
those,
I feel like
yeah.
somewhere there's a Steak and Shake somewhere that does it really well. That you'll be like, this is really good.
Yeah.
But
I've never had them. My Steak and Shake fry experience, subpar at best.
I've literally never been so hungry in my life.
Listen,
All right, what's your second thing or third thing?
my third thing is so like so much I want to talk about. This will be quick.
Okay.
Another Mount Rushmore.
And then we're on to Netflix, I think.
yeah, we have to be. So last week we talked about the remote control,
We did.
and I thought it was fabulous.
Mm-hmm.
I went back and watched the show.
Some of our best work.
It really was. I went back and rewatched it,
Uh-huh.
and the part that I laughed out loud
Mm-hmm.
was the Emerson TV.
No, yeah.
I think that
Mm-hmm.
that whole thing is hilarious to me.
Yeah.
What I want to do real quick is Mount Rushmore of TV manufacturers.
Okay.
So listen, you have a Samsung.
I
right.
love it.
I have a Vizio.
Yeah.
I had to call my wife to figure that out.
The Vizio is an upstart company as far as I'm concerned.
Listen, right now,
Mhm.
Vizio is where it's at. My TV is awesome.
Okay. If you say so.
So one of the upstarts.
I mean, there was a day when you were like, all right. I feel like Vizio
Vizio.
is the Kia of TVs.
solid.
Like people that
Very good. I had a Kia car.
Yeah, I know.
The Kia Sophia. It was a good car.
It's all making sense.
I like the Vizio.
Uh-huh.
So my kids have the 32-inch TCLs. Ruku's built into them. Why are you making that face?
TCL.
Yeah, they're good. They're good, solid, cheap
It's
TVs.
like a computer monitor at TCL is.
That makes for a great picture. Have you seen a computer monitor?
Yeah, okay.
Sony.
Sony belongs on the
Sony's
list.
on the list.
Mhm.
I think LG deserves consideration.
Yeah.
Um,
I'm not as much of a TV guy as you are. Like technology, like I don't
That
know
is
this.
true.
This is not my wheelhouse as much. I would say Sony, Samsung, LG, I guess Vizio.
okay, that's fine. I'm happy with that.
Okay.
Now, like back in the day, when like Zenith, was that a
Yeah, that was a
company?
thing. GE, I
GE
think,
probably had
made TVs.
Sears probably had their own
There was
TV.
like a Sears TV.
Yeah. So real quick, Sony, Samsung, LG, Vizio, Mount Rushmore of TV manufacturers.
Okay.
I'm happy with that. Okay, we
All right,
got to
Play
hurry.
the song.
Oh, what are we doing? Netflix?
Netflix. We're almost out of time.
I know.
And this song takes 10 minutes.
It's original.
Toshiba,
Oh, I like Toshiba.
Sharp,
No.
JVC.
Netflix, watch these shows with us. Netflix, or maybe Hulu Plus. Netflix, watch these shows with us. Netflix, or maybe Hulu Plus. Or maybe Amazon Prime or something like that, like YouTube. Or we don't want to put a box around what you watch, so you never know.
Jason, what is your Netflix suggestion of the week?
I watched this with Estelle about a week ago.
Mm-hmm.
It's called The Forest.
Okay.
It is found on Netflix, I believe.
Okay.
And it is a scary movie,
Uh-huh.
which we like. We
Yeah.
like scary movies.
All right.
It's kind of based in reality.
Mm-hmm.
There is a forest at the base of Mount Fuji in Japan.
All right.
This forest is known worldwide, very highly so in Japan, though, as referred to as the suicide forest. So people go there to contemplate living or dying.
Really?
It's a thing. It's been around for a long, long time. So the history of it, it goes back to people would take unwanted family members, like grandma and grandpa, who's getting 110 years old. They can't take care of themselves.
Mm-hmm.
They would kind of take them to this forest to
Really?
do them off.
That's
So
disturbing.
it is disturbing. So there's this long history of disturbing activity at this forest.
Okay.
So the basic storyline is, and so the suicide forest is a real thing.
Uh-huh.
There are signs that say your life is valuable, people love you,
Mm-hmm.
like as you enter the forest.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy. So if you ever want to research the real story of it, it's a crazy story. I actually love the idea of the whole thing, but they made a scary movie about it. This girl's looking for her sister who went into this forest, and chaos ensues.
And what platform?
Netflix.
Netflix.
Yeah. So what's your Netflix?
We're out of time. Roll the music.
Are you not giving one?
Well, I'll give one.
Real
But
quick,
roll the
okay.
music,
Oh my
and I'll give it. I mean, I should be able to press that button. You're not as quick on the button as you should be. First of all, Jason, before I give my suggestion,
Oh my gosh.
if you ever walked into my house and be
Yeah.
like, I just bought you a TV,
Yeah.
and I'm like, oh, thanks. And you're like,
Emerson.
it's a Hisense. I'd be like, I would punch you in your face.
Okay.
I'd be furious. My Netflix suggestion of the week is found on Amazon Prime. Because it's all I watch.
Hurry.
It's the world's toughest race, hosted by Bear Grylls. It's about this ego challenge race, and it's this crazy thing that happens.
Hate Bear Grylls.
I know you don't like Bear Grylls, but he's not doing anything. He's just the host. And it's this crazy race that's happened for years, and it's like an 11-day process. It's
Didn't you do this already?
intense. No, I literally watched it in the last week. So
That's it.
I got other suggestions.
No,
and
that's
I got
the
other
show. We
things to
can't.
talk
No,
about,
stop.
But
That's
we're
it.
already a minute over.
52 minutes. Yeah, plus or minus.
All
You
right.
gotta stop.
That's the show. All right, this is Dan signing off for Jason, reminding you to always keep your stick on the ice and never wear the blue sweats.
Sit, boo boo, sit. Good dog.
I have spoken.